Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to episode number
Why don't you lighten
68.
the mood for us while we're here?
Now, Tales for Rise is
Let's see what I
officially
can do.
underway, guys, tying Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. This is now having a two-way tie with it. I am your awesome, popular creator, guys, Zach Dawson. I bring you episode 68 of Tales for Rise, even though it's only been like 3 weeks. Pretty much every Thursday and Fridays. If you guys want to catch the rest of Tales for Rise for our awesome community, every Thursday and Fridays on the schedule. You guys can also check out my series premiere of God of War Ragnarok last night. And to make sure you guys understand pretty much understandable and pretty much anything else without question, you guys will have The Last of Us Part 1 next Tuesday and Wednesdays for 95 minutes plus as a resolution. It only goes towards, pretty much only towards that slot. But if you guys want to catch the rest of Tales for Rise right now, we're at the last dungeon. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. As always, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, and now it's the power. We'll be meeting new committee members, guys, to friends one step at a time. About 373 mods and our amazing followers. Just remember, guys, never give up. Never surrender. Never say never. That's the important thing. Anytime we manage to make new community members through friends, guys, one step at a time. If you're only live streaming on YouTube together, you guys can follow me, share me out, and tweet me out, guys, Zach Dawson. From 1912 to 2022, exactly. The most incredible popular name of all time. And what is the movie that we call it, guys? It is Titanic. An awesome, not an awesome hand, guys, but not a good hand, but a very lucky hand. And that's how we managed to meet new community members, new friends, guys, one step at a time. That's all we gotta do, guys, is share, tweet, and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. As long as we meet and greet one step at a time. For our 373 mods and our amazing, nutritious followers. That's all we gotta do. I'm going to have an account on Twitter today. You guys can share me out, tweet me out, and follow me, guys, Zach Dawson. The most popular name of all time. I've been on Twitter, guys, over 4 years. It'll be 5 years next year, and 6 years plus on YouTube. The most popular name of all time. That's me, guys, Zach Dawson. I'm trying to think of a nice YouTube poll for you guys while I'm doing this. And also, guys, my love and I, we've officially been together. 1,900 and... Wait a minute, I just said the days yesterday. Pretty much yesterday. It's been 1,971 days. With Pokemon, I'm going to give you guys a nice YouTube poll. You guys can also let me know your name, your numbers, and how long you've been active on Twitter. By following, sharing, and tweeting, guys, on Twitter. Me, guys, Zach Dawson. And how long you guys been on Twitter for? And fucking Scarlet Violent. Coming out on the Switch. If you guys have an account, by the way, on Steam. If we're looking to make any good purchases, all of us can do it one of 2 different ways. One, welcome to use your own credit card, guys, or go after a Steam gift card. There's 20s, there's $50, there's $100 on it. But video game lover, what's up, brother? How you doing? Make a little shout out for our 373 mods and our followers. How you doing, my man? Welcome back. Here, guys, any sports, music, RPGs coming out on the Switch tomorrow with a review and session. Wait a minute. With a review soon. What score is it? Well, guys, go and give you guys a nice YouTube poll. What's up, James? Make a love shout out. How you doing? Salaha. About with 373 mods and our followers. And anything else for our awesome community. If you guys like playing RPGs like Final Fantasy, I'm always an old school fan, guys, of RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, which I will begin Assassin's Creed Mirage next year. And those are the thoughts exactly. Anytime you want. All we gotta do, guys, is stay motivated, keep our heads up, and stay entertained. So you guys can let me know, I'll let you guys know. But anytime you play any games you want. You guys can also check out the new God of War Ragnarok. The game itself is really badass right now. So the game itself, I did a premiere last night, instead of me doing it 95 minutes plus. So next Tuesday and Wednesdays, guys, as I repeat, The Last of Us Part 1 will be back next week. Because all I'm working, guys, is this coming Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then my ass is off the next 4 days prior to Thanksgiving. Pretty much off that Thursday of next week, then Black Friday coming up too. So we got nothing to worry about. I'll probably spend time with my family, maybe spend more time with you guys, if I do a double stack or not. But we'll see. But there are some plans when I get my 4th sec coming up next week. As mine is always direct deposit. So it all depends. If you like playing co-op games, check out the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, guys. If you guys want to start with the first things first, I would have you guys start with the campaign firsthand. Firsthand in general, with views and beliefs, and pretty much tell us what you guys think of Modern Warfare 2, of Call of Duty, series, and also on Steam. I'm not 100% sure if it's actually on the Switch, and if there's going to be a Call of Duty game on the Switch in the future, it may as well be good, hopefully. Because 9 times out of 10, there hasn't been a Call of Duty game on the Switch yet. So I'm hoping it does quite well, maybe decent. But obviously, guys, I don't know. It all depends. If I like playing sports, my top sports game, guys, I enjoy the most out of any genre of sports is baseball. You guys understand I'm more into baseball now. And I'm also into Madden when it comes to football games, which I haven't played the hell out of Madden for a while. And which I obviously have not. So, I have a plan to do Madden 23 for the late falling of John Madden. But I'm hoping to maybe jump in it soon. Maybe down the road, maybe in the future. But we gotta see what's going on with that. I mean, the thing is, guys, we got Christmas time coming up next month. And what I'm gonna be doing on my next week's Money in the Bank check, I could be doing something. I mean, Google Play will be the first hand, and also having a cash withdrawal. But I have some good ideas, what I might be doing. But I'll keep you guys infoed and posted. Yeah, guys, my name on Steam is ZachDawson93. It's been a long time since I've officially been on Steam. Awesome games, graphics, comparisons, other awesome, exciting stuff. You guys can check them out. If you guys like playing, if you guys have an additional account, we found a new bangle, guys. It's called Lucky, the Lucky one.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
And I think the design of the equipment for that one should maybe be helpful if it comes in. We got some check out Kevin, guys. Thursday through Mondays. If you guys want likes, support, comments, views, popularity, watch hours to help you guys get monetized. As soon as my stupid suspension is done, I will be jumping into that very soon. Probably in the next couple weeks. So I'm hoping to officially get back to the super chats, stickers, and super thanks again. So that's gonna be probably really soon. But I'll keep you guys infoed and maybe post it too. See where it stands and where it probably goes against it. But we'll see what happens, guys. Oh, awesome community. Entertaining, more smart, awesome. Pretty much grateful too. As long as it's not in triumphant. Kevin and I got each other, guys, also on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, but not the other 2 apps though. And that would be minus, guys, YouTube, TikTok, and Snapchat. His first account, guys, is Kevin. He's awesome, very colorful, very awesome. Loving, caring, and supportive. And I do love this guy too, guys. He comes in every couple days. I would say every 1 to 2 days a week. But he's live nearly 24/7, as I am. So you guys can check him out anytime you want. He's live 24/7 as I am. So his combined total between the 2 accounts, his first one is Kevin, and then 2% over 2 years. So you got a total of 7. It's like, what's 5 plus 2? It's 7. But I want some total between the 2 of his current accounts. So you guys can check out Kevin, Thursday through Mondays, guys, every week. My second row is Sohana, 24/7, running pretty much almost 24/7 as well, and Sorty at the same time. Remember guys, with our awesome community, love, support, and respect is always the key, guys. Stay positive and loyal, and now it's power. But we meet new committee members, new friends, one at a time. One step at a time, guys, instead of me saying yum 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 yum. When it comes to having candy or having something that's healthy, or maybe something to have something to balance it. It's not too bad. But yeah, guys, as soon as I get my monetization back, I'll bet you off. I'll be back to rock and rolling soon. But we'll see what happens. But the most very important thing, guys, is gifted, more entertaining, more enjoyable too. The most very important thing, guys, is our awesome community, and your favorite popular creator, me, guys, Zach Dawson, as we watch videos in full. You guys will like, support, and comment. Share video, tweet me out, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Me, guys, Zach Dawson, from 1912 to this year of 2022. As we found another one, we found two of these crystals. They're called Pixie crystals. So we're still at this last dungeon, guys, so I don't think I'm gonna go back to doing side quests. I just feel like I should finish this game right now, as far as I know. But I've had this game, guys, since I believe, probably the last 11 months. Nearly just about 11 months now, so I think this game is almost done. I'm still having a couple ideas what I should put in, but it all depends. And you guys can also vote. Aladdin at 38, guys, and the Greatest Showman at 14. Also, guys, my highest stats in over 6 years on YouTube for me, and over 4 years on Twitter. My highest likes, guys, is 808, views 1478, and mods 373. Also, guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, a handful of IC news. One awesome community, and your favorite popular creator, me, guys, the one and only Zach Dawson. Of this year of 1912 to this year of 2022. But enough said, guys. Work was good today. I did a lot of foam earlier today, and apparently it was still snowing pretty much this morning when I was waiting for my ride altogether. And apparently, guys, my friend's actually taking a quick nap. It's been like 1 week since we haven't had any time together. We found a new piece of armor, guys, for our characters. It's called Rare Plate. I will also be doing Between the Zells. I think I'll probably upgrade them more. Let's go ahead and do Pineapple Zell, since that one's up, guys, to 4. But let me see who needs that armor. Well, guys, Helfen and Sinnoh do not need that. Delheim doesn't. Ringwell doesn't. If I had to guess who needs it the most, I would say probably Casera, guys, because Casera, she has the highest hit points of the entire series every Thursday and Fridays of Tales of Arise at this point. The highest hit points, guys, is 4,426. But Helfen, 4,191. I mean, and also Delheim's at 4,073, but that's really good. Almost normally impressive. Between the highest hit points of any RPG game, I always beat and take my time with, or try not to beat it one step at a time, though. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this to Casera, guys. The thing about the Rare Plate, the thing about this armor, guys, her defense will go up to 924. Elemental defense is at 649. And the highest resistance of all time, guys, besides playing Final Fantasy, besides playing a loving and caring franchise like Assassin's Creed, the highest resistance, guys, for a character, once I equip it to Casera, it'll bring her up to 1,073 resistance. Wonderful, Casera. I will give her that right now. But when I get through an hour and 25 to an hour and a half tonight, guys, I'm trying to confirm if my love and I are going with each other towards, or Tigers taking on this 12-1 team tomorrow night. And my love and I were talking pretty much earlier today, when I was on my way, when we got back in the state of Ohio at this point. And I'm thinking if it doesn't strike, guys, you guys should have a chat tomorrow after work. If not, guys, you guys will see me back here Saturday morning and Sunday morning for baseball. Gonna go ahead, guys, and give Helfen easier perfect invading guarding. Well, it does make perfect invading and guarding to execute much easier, instead of anything to draw attention. Pretty much expressing too. Well, work was good overall, guys. I go back tomorrow and then get to relax for the weekend. So when I get through with tomorrow, guys, as a 100% person, I will say thank God I can relax for another weekend.
Don't get careless.
Well, guys, we're taking on this level 53 Contreras. Well, one thing I will say, guys, God of War Ragnarok is amazing. If you guys did not watch the premiere, no one knows what they're missing. But I do have to give a shout out to Eric Garcia from Awesome Community yesterday. He thinks that God of War Ragnarok's gonna win. I mean, I think so too. But after going to GameStop and picking up that last pre-order, which is Ragnarok, this past Monday, from what I've recently heard is Elden Ring is probably gonna win. I mean, these two games are gonna be very split, and so I'm still thinking, guys, between percentage-wise between these two games. I mean, Horizon 2 could maybe win, but I may or may not see that happening. But obviously enough, I would say pretty much anything else to have a strong possession and anything else trustworthy on it. I would probably say that, I mean, the only two games, as I mentioned earlier, I'll say it again, is Elden Ring and God of War Ragnarok. Those are the only best damn games I mean, those are the best coming out of that damn thing. That's a big opportunity to win. What's the Game Awards, guys, is coming up, it's gonna be watchable, guys, on YouTube, and I think also on Twitter, and also on IGN, and also on Twitch. I don't plan on watching the Game Awards on Twitch, but I'll probably catch it on some of it on YouTube. But if it's gonna be on the weekend, I can watch it. But it all depends. But if it's on a weeknight, I think my love and I will probably have time together while watching it. But we gotta see what's going on with that, so. But I think it's gonna be interesting. Not just Game of the Year winning as a nominee, but also other categories. Because Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, guys, is up for what do you call it? Oh boy. It's also up for the best family game of the year. Best family game. Along with the other ones for sure. I mean, Skywalker's pretty fun. Even though you guys understand, I had no choice but to trade the damn thing. To get some, to leave myself some cash in front of me, and also giving up God of War Cosmice as a pre-order. So I needed some cash back, and I got what I wanted, you know. But if I do bring Skywalker back, I will continue the series from here on in. I would, but I don't know if I'll have it during Christmas or not. I mean, Black Friday's coming up next week, and also Thanksgiving, because I will be spending time with my family, and also probably have a morning chat, a Thanksgiving chat for you, if you guys want. And if I had to guess, possibly. But we gotta see how that's going to go between that and Black Friday. But both of them, guys, is coming up next week. I'm off 4 days, part of Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and also Saturday and Sunday. Which is not exactly this weekend, but next weekend. Which I should probably have plenty of time to give you guys an opportunity for it. But other than that, yeah. I feel like I should probably buy pretty much a full baseball project. If I'm thinking about it. But I told you guys yesterday, during the series premiere of God of War Ragnarok, that the possibility of that happening is probably going to be Action PC Baseball. Pretty much on my computer. I mean, since I'm probably thinking about it right now, once we get to my next week's check. If I had to guess, there's a little bit of a chance of that going in. But I'll keep you guys infoed and see what's happening. Alright guys, enough chit chat. We got some IGN news to talk about tonight. Just remember guys, as always, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, and now it's power. We'll be meeting new community members, guys, new friends, one step at a time. Zach Dawson is an awesome, popular, gifted name. From 1912 to 2022, guys, that's me. The one and only. From 1912 of this year to 2022. Anytime we manage to meet new community members, new friends, guys, one at a time. If you're only live streaming on YouTube, exactly. All we gotta do, guys, is send a tweet and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. But no TikTok or Snapchat, guys. Not those two either way. That's why I have a one awesome gifted community, about 373 mods, and so much more with our gifted, amazing followers. Companions. Never give up, guys, never surrender. Just keep your heads up, and always stay motivated. Stay entertaining, stay more popular, and pretty much stay alive too. You guys have an account tonight on Twitter. You guys can send me out, tweet me out on Twitter. Zach Dawson, me guys, on Twitter. Over 4 years plus on Twitter. 6 years plus on YouTube. Polo, 8720 Polo, how you doing? Make a love shout out, brother. How you doing? It has been 68 episodes, guys, since Tales Rise has been around. I've been keeping the series since day one. Since I went to the PS5 store, and officially, guys, Tales Rise is now tied with Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. There's only 2 episodes ahead, guys, of a game I've beaten, and I think it was probably about a month ago. But the game can only get a penny, and that's Far Cry 6. That lasted 6 episodes. But that game was pretty good. But as to go in Polo, make a love shout out. That was 373 mods on our followers. Remember, guys, over 6 years, I've been on YouTube. Zach Dawson, that's me. Over 4 years on Twitter, and my love and I. You guys already understand the total. 1,971 days. We're hoping to have a couple plans this weekend to go through today, especially with tonight. What's that, Polo? You're telling me too. I mean, I'm gonna be up every 6 o'clock every morning, getting a shower first thing, and pretty much relaxing. Watching a little bit of TV before I go to work, and pretty much get picked up for work. At my factory here in the state of Ohio, so I mean, there's no way I can probably wake up and get pretty much a couple laps. What all you guys gotta do on Twitter is follow, say, and tweet me, guys, Zach Dawson, by informing your name, your numbers, and how long you've been active exactly on Twitter. That's all we gotta do, guys, is say, tweet, and follow. Exactly, normally. Say, tweet, and follow me, guys, as much as you can. Well, guys, that is Twitter. You guys have an account, a gaming account on Steam. You guys can spend your own credit card or go after Steam gift cards. I will love playing RPGs, sports, music, shooting, puzzles, anything you want. The only 2 transactions is using your own credit card as anytime you want. Depending if your transaction, depending on your card number, see if it'll go through for you. Anytime it gets an opportunity. I'm more gifted for any time it gets to it. Well, guess we have a new test. Elemental Cape.
This might be some decent equipment.
Well, these enemies are starting to be a little bit easy, if you know what you're doing. If you like playing RPG games, guys, like Final Fantasy, God of War Ragnarok, I would suggest you guys check out that game, to be honest. It is up for Game of the Year at the Game Awards in the next few weeks. I would think so. With Elden Ring, Horizon 2, Stray, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I can say mostly those games have a massive chance right now. But the only top 2 I really see going, pretty much, you guys understand my second pick is Elden Ring. Number 1 is God of War Ragnarok. As far as Sinone, guys, is at 1330. I'm gonna give her the improved healing arties, and that will increase the amount, guys. The SP is only 1120, so it's down to 210. Dalheim and Ringwell are perfectly good. Law, I'll give him easy over limit for 760. And it only triggers, guys, between the overdrive limit. So I'll take it. It's out as the highest of all time. This is at 2,605, guys. No joke. Not even a funny matter, but that's why I probably have seen it. So yeah, guys, my name on Steam is Zach Dawson 93. Like I said, you guys can check out the new God of War Ragnarok. It's amazing. You guys can check it out. Both that and Elden Ring both got a 10 out of 10. Very impressive between our consoles. If you guys have a PS5 or Xbox Series, or hell, you guys can also play it on Steam too, if you have your own computer, anytime you want. If you like playing co-op games, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, you guys can check out a decent game like that for multi, campaign, have some awesome fun proteins. Anytime you get an opportunity. Any Minecraft, Genshin Impact, LEGO games like Indiana Jones, Pirates of the Caribbean, Star Wars, and just to name a few. There's plenty of that going on too. Steam has any game you guys want to play. But speaking of any of them, you guys understand I'm more into baseball from now on. I haven't gone back to Madden 22. This is my old friend Devin. Almanac Games, guys. You guys understand my good old friend of mine, Almanac Games, Devin. He's the one that recently suggested I would have me play Madden 22. But I haven't played Madden for a long time. I mean, for a while, probably I would say probably about a year. Probably about a year now, if I am really correct or not. If I had to guess this, I would say that's a guess. That's only my guess to begin with, so. I haven't played Madden, I haven't played 2023 version of football yet. Depending if Devin wants me to. I mean, that's only been a suggestion. So, honestly, I don't know. But I haven't had an opportunity to display it. So I think one of these days, maybe down the road, I get my first test on it, see what I think. But yeah, Sackdawson93 is the only name on Steam. The most gifted popular name of all time from 1912 to this year. And anything else I can probably solve and navigate.
This should come in handy
if any of you have an account today for our awesome community, about 373 miles of our followers have an account on Instagram. Check out Kevin. 5 years plus on his account on YouTube. His very first one. Number 2 is TuberChat. We got each other on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and pretty much always Reddit. But no Snapchat or TikTok for sure. As I look at this map, we collected that one, and also that one. As we just got a full hit point and also the other stuff too. Well, something tells me we're taking on one of the hard bosses already. I mean, it's kind of like Final Fantasy VIII. Taking on a boss to pretty much take on, have a lot of experience, hit points, SP, and like magic points. That's something to go through too. If you guys want likes, support, comments, views, popularity, pretty much what's ours. To help what I think and what you guys think. You guys can check out Kevin. He's awesome. Very gifted. He can help you out. He can help each other out. For our awesome community. One step at a time. To meet and greet for our 373 mods and our followers. So you guys can check out Kevin. The following days he's only available. I would probably say every couple hours, every Thursday through Mondays for sure. I don't know if he's live on Tuesdays. I think probably one day out of that week, but I'm not sure. So you guys can check out Kevin, 24/7. Running Egg almost 24/7. I check out Sohana 24/7, and Sorty the same way. And guys, let's just step in through the store.
What do you think this place was for?
As Ringwell is trying to figure out what this place is. Look at the graphic, guys. That is the highest altitude I've seen.
Hell? Are they
Pretty much
asleep?
the highest objects in the Slides Dungeon.
No, they appear
I
to
would
be
say
well preserved.
the graphics of the Slides Dungeon
They
is
are all
very,
dead.
very good. Probably more than
So
the
this
entertainment
is
or any
a
expertise.
mass grave?
But alright guys, for our awesome community,
Looks that way.
love, support, and respect is always the key.
However, none of them
Stay
appear to
positive
be
and
on
loyal,
camera.
and now it's power. For our
Bear in mind
for our
that Renans
entire
were
373
originally
mods, and our
remade
amazing
and sent to
followers
live on
and order.
Lennigus.
Never give up,
Knowing that,
never surrender.
they would have needed a place
Just
to
keep
perform the
yourselves
procedure
entertained.
somewhere.
Keep your heads up, guys. Stay
And that
focused, and
place
always
is
stay
here, I
motivated.
assume.
95% of the time,
So
between
what you're
down
saying
to
is
90
that
to
all of these are
100%.
Danon, or rather, Renan
As long as we're
bots?
not taking on any other enemies right now.
Most
I know we're
likely,
taking on
yes.
this first
Must
master
have been
boss,
abandoned for
Arena
one
at
reason
this
or
point.
another.
But as soon as I get Super Chats back, as soon as I get back to
There are
my
so
second
many
step,
of them.
second step of
They were
monetization.
all taken
I'm
away,
so
but
monetized for now.
never given the chance to wake.
I mean, I'm not going to lose that for sure. That way it's not anytime soon. As long as I'm still accepting it. But the most very important thing for our awesome community, along with me guys, Zach Dawson, so let's give the popular name of all time, 1912 to this year of 2022. is we watch videos in full. Like, support, and comment. Share me out, tweet me out, and follow me, guys. Zach Dawson. Your popular gifted creator from Titanic. That's me. Twitter, guys, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and also Reddit. And you guys can also vote what you guys think my love and I can still do. Aladdin's at 38, guys, and The Greatest Showman at 14. We got some nice news to talk about tonight. Today's date, guys, is November 17th of this year, 2022. And we got something coming out of the Warrior Path. I mean, I read the walkthrough of Tales Rise probably a couple weeks ago. And I feel like this first boss in this last dungeon is gonna be tough.
What is that thing?
It's probably some sort of a...
Want to get across, it seems.
Some sort of... Well, this boss is not spinning webs.
It's huge.
Like that one spider from Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. So it's not like him. His name is Valkimus. Valkimus? Okay.
Damn sure. Watch yourselves.
Let's see how much beneficial reality he has. See how much he's really conscious right now. We guys have 19 to 20 minutes and have all Visor news. We're in one awesome community. And your entertaining, popular creator, guys, your favorite host, me, Zach Dawson. Well, guys, as long as we're taking on this boss in our first try, enough chit-chat for our awesome community. My highest mods is always the same, still at 373, and our followers to contain and also pretty much to work while we meet and greet new community members and friends, one step at a time, 1v1 or 1v1. Alright guys, let's see what we got for you guys today. Today's date is November 17th, 2022. As all of us can already guess, we already have the exact date. Pretty much morning, afternoon, evening, and pretty much late nights. Alright guys, let's see what we got for you guys today. For our awesome community. I'm going to check out a minute and 36-second video today. As the open world, it's going to check out the open world detective sim game. As they will be available, guys, for next year, of 2023. As all of us can explore a crime-filled sci-fi city. In this gameplay trailer, what is the name of the game, guys, for this trailer? It's called Shadows of Doubt. I would probably say it'll come to the PS5, but it's only a minute and 36 seconds. So this game, guys, is coming out of pretty much it's a sci-fi city game. Pretty much an exploration and simultaneously. This is our first try, guys, against this boss. I would say Valkimus. Pretty much whatever the last name is. Actually, we're back to Valkimus. I'm pretty sure that's the new word of a boss around here. Val Awesome Community, or it might be a different name. But it always starts with a Val. I'll start with Val, V-A-L, perhaps. Whatever it's more to contribute. But yeah, guys, the game called Shadows of Doubt is a detective sim game. It's gonna be coming up next year. So I'm guessing it's probably kind of like any other games that has the identification of pretty much anything else from function towards puzzle games like Ace of Attorney or pretty much any other big puzzle game that's been around for a long time between our consoles. Involving Steam too. I mean, Ace Attorney is really good too, as a whole. As a whole, adventure RPG, or puzzle RPG game, playing only for the Nintendo Switch. Which it really is. Because we're doing a little bit of Mirage, I'll have these two put the hook in them. The game, guys, will be coming out early next year. What is the only console? Only on Steam, guys, only on PC. So that should be... I can see that game doing probably decent. The game itself, guys, is called Shadow of Doubt. Let's see how it really visualizes how much popularity and gameplay it has. And no one else, guys, Val Awesome Community can have a new game without exploring. That's an awesome way to fit in and also, you know, entertain. Have a strong interest of what we're doing. Playing any RPG, action-adventure game, a puzzle game with shooting, or pretty much any turn-based combat along with that. pretty much anything else extra. Another video, guys, it's called As Good As Dead. You guys can check out the trailer for the upcoming film, starring Michael J. White. I don't think I've seen him in any movies in general. Actually, never seen any of his movies, but I've heard his movies are pretty much good. If you guys have seen any of his movies or any of his work. Between a male and female having a, pretty much both male, or pretty much how much attention when it comes to executive producing, writing, and pretty much directing too. Because every movie and TV show needs, pretty much needs a executive producer, a creator, director, and writer. To see what the movie or TV show is about. See whatever stands tall on it. Well, guys, combat points. We'll do 208 to 386 real quick. And I think that should be enough to see. I'm gonna wait for the time period. Now this boss is gonna be real easy now, since he's under his last leg, so it's attacking everybody. Pretty much attacking me too. But my guys, the highest hit points for the entire Chaos Ride series is Ysera. And we'll have him. Bye-bye. Say goodnight to this boss. Another trailer, guys, coming to the PC next year for 57 seconds. It's called The Repair House. Where you guys can build a house with a lot of repairs, any upgrades, or like furniture, electricity, pretty much television, pretty much bedrooms, or anything else to build.
Even after all this time.
That's the game itself, guys. It's called The Repair House. Not like, let me give you guys the insight about The Repair House. The game, guys, is about repairing and customizing, and restore a range of unique items together. From vintage antiques to arcade cabinets and a new registration sim. That game, guys, is also coming out to the early next year for Steam.
You're saying those
and that would
the
be
remains
personal
of the
computer,
winners?
rather.
That they
And
forgot
equals
who they
points
once
to
were?
PC itself, so.
I'm merely saying it's
I mean, that's pretty much not one game already, but two games coming out of going inside and going through the
It was Rena's
pretty
great
much
spirit
through the
that made them
PC.
do all of
So
this.
that's something to
Anything
look
to get
at.
its astral energy.
Well, guys, back to IGN News. 1 hour ago today. Who could this jerk be?
Right?
As NetEase City's single jerk for bringing an end to a Blizzard partnership.
I assure you all.
Well, guys, everybody should be good. We're going to go to the center of Reno.
Stating the possibility.
But that boss was not much of an ego test. Well, we got him. No wine arrangements. After looking at this walkthrough, guys, over the years, pretty much a couple months ago, we pretty much already know what stands out the most on it. And we pretty much do. But as I mentioned, guys, it's been 68 episodes with Tales of Rise already. Tied with Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Tales of Rise right now is at number 5. Far Cry 6 is at number 6 now, so pretty much in the top 6. Well, guys, right now we're going to... Well, hold on, let me double check healing for a minute. Let me go to... Actually, I'll probably just continue with Pizza Cell. I think everybody should be good. After taking out our first try on him. Well, guys, I'm just double checking this. Coming out of Overwatch 2 and the other one too. Probably Violence and probably not Surpass.
Did the teleporter fail or something?
Well, guys, right now we are at the regulator area group remnants.
About it.
So we're looking to see if there's anything we can do.
Upside down!
So we got a fast point added. We could probably start doing that or probably navigating. If there's anything useful.
No,
Let's try to
you're right.
examine it.
The whole room's flipped on its
Well,
head.
guys, the teleporter to the entrance is now active. So we're gonna start doing that. I don't know what's gonna be inside of that.
The teleporter reversed our orientation then.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and use that for a minute. Alright, guys, back to IGN News. That's whatever a Spider-Man can. As you guys can see, several Spider-Man spin-offs are coming to the Prime Video, which is Amazon, starting with Silk. S-I-L-K. As long as it's not involving Strider Hyrule. It's called Silk. as the Silk Spider Society live action TV series, guys, heads to Prime Video. Coming out Spider-Man involving the Spider-Verse. So that should be interesting. So they're calling it, guys, the series of Silk. So Silk's gonna be probably the very first one that they will be involving pretty much momentarily. How are we doing on Gil? 64,911. I guess we could probably... We'll come back to this area in just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and go to this one end. Maybe get some other refreshments. Alright guys,
Quite the little adventure we went on.
I'm gonna go ahead and skip a couple of these. Pretty much the connector cable melting. That's only involving the new one, guys, for the new RTX 4090 owner. Guys, and check out this next one. Taken out of the box, as Gigabyte offers a stylish motherboards and graphic cards. I don't think I'm gonna mention that. Now back to IGN News. Our awesome gifted community. About 373 mods and our amazing followers together. Because I'm gonna go ahead and do a cook and rest. Do roasted chicken. I might get for a different party member to associate. As guys can see, Risk of Rain 2 was published, guys, by Gearbox 2 years ago. This Gearbox is known for only Borderlands. Borderlands 1, 2, and 3.
Dummy.
Coming out of just that, minus 2K Games. 2K Games is the only other gaming company. That's pretty much has the response to it. The only response towards Borderlands. Borderlands, guys, is a great series, great franchise. I enjoyed it. It was great. Borderlands 3 was acknowledging, pretty much trustworthy and impressive. As long as no one has to sound like Darth Vader, saying impressive, most impressive. So we'll take that as something to probably have the awesomeness on it. As you guys can see, Gear plans the entire Risk of Rain franchise. The Risk of Rain came out, guys, for the PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and also Stadia, and also on Steam. I would probably say the game itself is... Well, Risk of Rain 2, guys, came out in 2019. So, from what I'm looking at already, the game itself is... I've never played any of these two, but I've heard they were pretty good. I've heard they were good, in all honesty. I would probably think so too, but... Well guys, Elemental Cape, I'll give that to Dalheim in a second. But I will sell a couple of these armors, so I can save, Galad, Z-A-L, Gald. So we'll keep that in. Alright guys, Superfuse comes to Steam Early Access before the end of the first month of January. Now because January 31st of 2023. And Superfuse will be coming to Steam by then. Okay, so you guys will check out a 58-second video. Almost about 1 minute.
Did we really
What's up on
just
this
spend
really
that much
fast?
money?
So this game, guys, is coming out of pretty much the... Wait a minute,
Do you
who did
sense
it?
one of your friends, Noodle?
It's only coming to Steam, guys, by next year. On January 31st. As the game itself is a superhero action RPG from Raw Fury and Stitz. It's against a new trailer ahead of its early access launch. So that's something to look into. I can see that doing well. Guys, can check out a new launch trailer, guys, for What the Bat. It is a slapstick VR comedy game, guys. It's available now. The video is only 1 minute and 5 seconds, by the way. Okay, alright guys, as far as side missions go, I can probably do a quick one real quick. And get back to the last dungeon.
I think there's
So
someone in
let's
trouble
go...
here.
Wait a minute. Hold on, let me double check the map for a minute. I feel like we did a couple of them. I think probably in a different location. I think we did. Actually a couple of them we pretty much have had a pretty good opportunity at it. But actually, guys, I'm going to the lower level and take on the deep. Take on the steep. Well, guys, the spider is out of the bag. It's a Silk and Silk Stories.
Well, let's see
We
what they
hope
have
to
to
see
say.
in Silk Spider Society. I would say Silk is kind of like one ninja type hero.
I think there's
Pretty
someone
much
in
any
trouble
other
here.
Marvel or DC hero.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
But I think it's the first time I've ever heard of Silk. But it's only involving not 4, not 3 comics, but 5. So that's something to look into. See how well the series does. Don't know what app it's going to, but that's something to maybe research. Let's see what else we have tonight. You guys can check out, guys, a minute and 19-second video involving Glenn Schofield, guys, from Callisto Protocol, as he describes the difficulties of chase sequences. If I had to guess,
Really
if
now?
there's any chasing games, I would probably think of one of 2. Maybe like 1. Maybe like 3. Probably Resident Evil. Maybe like a different other franchise game with Resident Evil or any other chase sequences. It's like you have a prisoner, a good guy or a bad guy trying to chase you with a weapon in a prison suit or anything. So, I'm not real sure. But you guys can check out a quick video of that if you want. See what you guys really think, what I think, what you guys think for our awesome gifted community. And anything else that could really have anything towards not development but something else in progress. Well, guys, the top stories tonight for our awesome gifted community. Guys, can check out the official more than a remaster trailer for the new Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII reunion. That game, guys, is coming out next month on December 13th for the PS5. And I haven't talked a lot about it, but it is the reunion, guys, of Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core for the PSP. I enjoy plenty of combat, plenty of RPG fun. I'm always a big fan of RPGs like Final Fantasy, God of War, Assassin's Creed, or any other action, adventure, or shooting RPG. I'm a big fan since I was a kid. This game itself, guys, is on December 13th. I don't know if I'll have it. I have no clue if I'll have it during the holidays. I mean, I think it would be surprising. It'd be like a major shock if I have it. But I will say the graphics of Crisis Core Reunion of Final Fantasy VII does look pretty good. It does look good. It's different. Pretty much a sequel to pretty much a reunion of Crisis Core. It's different towards the PSP version. But the only title, like, pretty much towards Final Fantasy VII, is only Crisis Core after the Final Fantasy VII name. So that's something to look into. Also, guys, a teaser trailer for Elemental. It's kind of like Inside Out, but different. Well, guys, we have a tough Zhongli on our hands. Female lab walker goes on to state the following. Awesome, thank you. Okay, guys, lightning, fire, wind, and I think grass. So we're looking at the ultimate Zhongli. Okay. So yeah. We're gonna see where we're at for this one.
Is this really a good idea, though?
So we wanted to feed him at Mount Dahara. Or Dahira. So the mountain of that is... Well, guys, the location is... It's gonna be right about the mountain base. I'm gonna go right about here.
The one who wished to reach an accord.
Okay, let's see what else we have
Yes,
tonight.
But still,
This will be
Pretty
our
much not
last favor
overbalanced.
regardless. Let us dispatch this ultimate Zoogle of
Alright, guys,
theirs.
you guys can check out almost a 2-minute video today.
Are you just
51
going to keep standing
51
around
minutes.
or what?
Precisely.
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
The Callisto Protocol's Glenn Schofield reveals cover art inspiration. I will say the cover art for that does look probably good, probably different. Pretty much has its decent amount of tries, maybe like different. Pretty much anything else to entertain. This boss, guys, is level 59. Both wind and fire and lightning. So he's 438,950. Wow.
let's give those researchers.
Well, we're gonna try to test him out real quick.
Denied. The
depending how long this battle's gonna be, though. I mean, he hasn't done anything yet. I mean, to me at least. But he has a lot of good breath, though. As long as it's quick, maybe like normal, maybe like different. But we'll see how it can really have different side rotations. Alright guys, the team is now going dark. The focus on making the game. The game that we're mentioning, guys, is the new Splinter Cell remake, as the concept art gives fans an early glimpse of what the game is going to look like. I mean, I may have a small interest in like a small entertainment opportunity. See how well the Splinter Cell remake is going to be. Guys, remember, Splinter Cell got started in the early 2000s for the PS2, on PC, and also I think Xbox rather. But it might have been also an additional console with that as well. But I know it's been like before Stadia made its move. But it does give us guys an early look of what the new Splinter Cell will be. I mean, I think I've probably played one, maybe like not any other, maybe like a small installment for it. So I am not 100% sure, but that's something to probably look and see how well the game will do. I mean, I think it'll probably real good down the road. But I'm guessing the game is probably going to be coming out next year. The game that we're looking at is Splinter Cell remake. The very first Splinter Cell. From a long time to our consoles. Not overlook it, maybe like above average. This boss is this side boss, guys, is not gonna be gift wrapping now. We're going to have Alphen get up after using a second life bottle of this battle. And guys, look at his element. He's got lightning, fire, wind, earth, and wind. So we're going to have some sort of a different barrier, even though he's very powerful. As long as no one's going to be addressing this top boss. You know, guys, this boss is not coming out of what do you call it? The last dungeon. I know it's different between other side quests that we probably fully completed. That's the start of the series for the past 11 months now. So pretty much anything else to assault injury we'll put aside. You guys can also check out a 1 6-second video today. All of us can watch the new the Brutal news trail, guys, for the new Warhammer 40k Darktide. I can see that being better than average. See how the game will fit in. But it is a new DLC, guys. It's called Darktide with Warhammer 40,000. I mean, Warhammer is one of the best online RPGs of all time. It really is. Speaking of the devil, what's up, Leon? My brother, make a love shout out. That's why you know, Leon, my friend's taking a nap. So I'm gonna be able to in the next probably over an hour, about an hour. So I got done with work earlier today, and I'm like good. Off this weekend, but I hope I have something going on this Saturday night in Lips at this point. So make a love shout out, Leon. How you doing? What's up, Killer Dave, my brother? How you doing? About 372 months and our followers. How's my buddy Killer Dave doing? Even though it's been like the last 3 weeks, guys, since I put out a new episode of Killed Rise. It's now officially tied with Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War with 68 now. And the answer is yes. So it has the massive tie. This is it's now tied for 4th. And it's surpassed Far Cry 6 a couple weeks ago. Pretty much a few weeks ago at this point. But I've had Killed Rise for a long time. As a big JRPG fan, or any other RPG games, ever since I was a kid. Get more into the expertise, exploration, entertainment, battling, grinding, getting items, anything else to experience. There's much more to hang tough on. Alright guys, back to IGN News. I don't think I'll probably discuss Black Friday deals when Black Friday is next week. But I do get my next check by then. Green Duty Potter, how you doing? Making a lot of shout out. About 373 mods and our followers. Welcome. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? Making a lot of shout out. Good to see you. And you guys can check out the 2-minute video, pretty much movie trailer video, of the new movie that Nicolas Cage is starring in, by the way. It's called The Old Way. It's actually a Western movie with Nicolas Cage in it. So this boss is...
Well, that was
no, we're too powerful. Way too powerful, guys. So I'm going to get a break from him and go back to the last dungeon. I'm not going to waste my time by executing him. I mean, if I do, it would be another tough loss. Tough loss,
Quite the
maybe
little adventure we went
a
on.
tough result to benefit. Let me double check this one real quick. Well, that's the thing about this movie, guys. He's in his first ever Western. His character's name, guys, is Colin Briggs. He's pretty much a family gunslinger, respectful family man. The other people that star in this movie is Noah LeGros, Clint Howard, Curry, Nick Siri, and Silo Fernandez. So the movie, guys, will be coming out in theaters on January 6th, and so on Prime Video on Demand and Premium Digital on January 13th. So I can see that doing decent. I would think so. But Nicolas Cage has been in different classic movies like National Treasure and I think Pig. Which I ain't never ever seen Pig.
I guess this is the flip side of that.
I thought that was a horror movie. You guys went back to this dungeon? Leon in the chat says, I heard McFoley's in bad health. I mean, I actually never heard about that. Is there something going on with McFoley?
Everything's topsy-turvy and that's all you can think about?
That's what I say. Mesasako, Mankind, Dude Love. Anybody else in particular? But seriously, what's going on with him? I mean, I actually never knew that. Honestly, guys, how awesome really, I never knew McFoley is in bad health right now. But is there something wrong with them? I mean, it all depends what it could really be, or really mean. I still hope he's alright. I hope it's okay. Even though he is in a bad real estate. Well, guys, right now we're in this last dungeon, and we're hoping to circulate this enemy as pretty much tough and stronger for our characters. We've got the highest hit points right now for the entire Kids Life series is Sarah. She's almost in the 4500s right now. Well, that's better than nothing. As long as he's not like Sephiroth or anything. But Sephiroth is one of the absolute best final boss characters of all time in Final Fantasy history. Coming out of Final Fantasy Dissidia and other classics. With an RPG to begin. Well, guys, actually no, Alpin's gonna put him in his place. And can we get a bit of a heal for Alpin, please? Actually, wait a minute. I'll do it. I'm going to do Emmazel on Alpin. He's up to 2001. And then I'll have Law give him his last legs and other things to strategize on him. Pretty much against him too. He's not that hard. We got him. You guys have been fed. You guys consider yourselves noobs. I heard he's shutting down from nasty bombs and his wrestling career. He lost some of his height. Holy cow. So, what made him decide to have a health problem like that? I mean, and honestly, true. It's 100% Kristen. Do we know what's going on with his height and involving the nasty stuff going on in his wrestling
They
career.
look like Shion's thorns. And with
I mean, it's not like
flowers,
it's not
too.
like he's gonna be wrestling
Not real
anytime
ones, though.
anytime soon
They're
or
just
anymore,
like that
rather.
flower growing
But
out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
I mean, I for one haven't heard about it, but
Hey,
I'm
Rinla, what was
I'm
that
hoping
thing
he's
you
okay.
said about how a little bit of
But
Dana's
I
great spirit
probably
is inside
think
all of
he's.
us.
Right.
I think it should be
That's why
fine.
Dana's great spirit is
least.
so much more diluted.
So it
Weak
has
even.
it's got the
Whether
moves
it
and
was a
has
choice so it
the.
didn't overpower others, or just the way it is.
Given the good
is
health he
anyone's
needs.
guess.
Well, guys,
If
my
that's
highest
true,
stats in over 6
then
years for me
wouldn't it mean
as the
Dana's will
popular
could never
creator,
form under
awesome
natural
popular creator, me
conditions?
guys, Zach Dawson from 1912 to this year
Sounds like that's
of
probably the
2022.
case.
Guys, only
So if
understand my
Dana
stats
exists
in over
within
4
all
years
of us,
on Twitter
Then
of
what
this
if
year
something
of
occurred that brought
2022.
everyone's hearts and minds together
This is
as
what they are,
one?
guys. My
That
highest likes
unity
is
could potentially
808
act
likes,
as Dana's
views
will.
1478, and mods
You mean if everybody
373.
was like thinking the
Keep your
exact
hands up,
same
guys, stay
thing at the
focused,
exact
and
same
always
time?
stay
Come
motivated.
on, there's no way we
We'll
can
get another
pull that
25 minutes to an hour to a
I know
half
it's a
hour
long
plus.
shot.
I'll
but
be
it
with my
might
fun
work.
tonight.
Let's
Around,
assume that's
6 or
even possible for a
6:30.
second. Would it
So,
even be enough
as
to
far as
fight
what's
back
going on
against
tomorrow
Rena's
night,
great spirit?
if I do not take on the
If nothing
Uh,
else, it might
go
be
on
an
to
option
the
if
high
we can't
school,
use the Renaissance.
pretty much football championship tomorrow night, you guys should have it set
Things are
by
different here than
tomorrow
on the
night,
surface.
after tonight.
That shows
Pretty
how
much
deeply
after
we
this.
ventured into Rena.
But
And
I
how
am.
close we've come to the
It all
real enemy.
depends. You guys will also have double baseball this weekend. The Saturday morning and also Sunday. Make sure everything fits in. But one thing I will say, guys, God of War Ragnarok is amazing. Got to check out the series premiere event last night. You guys will be receiving new episodes every 3 to 4 days a week. So the premiere was last night. It was really good. Amazing, rather. I do see that game winning Game of the Year. For the other games, I do have a pretty much a good favorite. Awesome, great favorite. You've got Elden Ring that's standing in its way. Stray, Horizon 2, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. But I've never played any of the Xenoblades. Xenoblade Chronicles games. I've heard they were pretty good. But honestly, guys, no. I've never played any of them. But I've heard the gameplay and the graphics and the music were pretty good. Pretty much more good in my opinion. But I never played Stray either. But guys, we'll have a new episode of God of War Ragnarok. It's every 3 to 4 days a week, probably Monday. If not, maybe this weekend. Because we're gonna be playing a lot of God of War Ragnarok probably next week. Pretty much, I mean, due to Thanksgiving and Black Friday. And once I don't have to work at the factory pretty much next Friday and next Thursday. But my next Money in the Bank is coming up on that too. So I'm still having probably a couple, 1 or 2 baseball plans, pretty much on my PC and maybe Amazon together. But Google Play is probably the first thing, and also Cast-wise too.
This should come in handy when
Depends if I really want anything. But I'm looking to maybe basically spoil my pudding to maybe go after the new Top Gun Maverick that's on Blu-ray and DVD right now. I can maybe do that, or I can maybe see what happens. We're gonna get through this weekend before anything spells right in. Okay, as far as healing goes, I'll do Pizza and Sinone. I think suits will be fitting. SP guys, Alphan's at 569. Sinone 624. Delheim guys, I'll do either 510s. You're going to create Split Scouts from enemy downs, or Galaxy creates a 10 hit. I'll do the 10 hit for 510. And that'll be every 10 hits for its combo. So that should be interesting. Well, guys, at 1025. She's good. Same with Flaw. Casero guys right now, check this out. She's at 3019. That's absolutely positively impressive. I'm not joking, guys, that's impressive. The highest I've ever seen it. We also have these enemies right here. They kind of look like ghosts. Ghosts out of ferocious, nasty, maybe pretty much salt to injury, but more likely damage. So guys, we'll have a new episode I mean, I'm not sure if you guys will have a stream tomorrow night or not. I mean, if I don't strike tomorrow night, guys, you guys will have probably episode 69 of Tales of Arise, where if it does happen tomorrow after work, if it does happen, I'm not saying if it will or will not. Tales of Arise will be tying Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 8, having a three-way tie for second place. So I don't know, maybe. If not, you guys will see me back here Saturday morning for baseball and Sunday. And once we call it double baseball, double header. And that would be my Mets that are 12 and 9. But I don't know. We'll see what happens involving tomorrow. But I do go back to work tomorrow too, so I get an hour in pace for lunch by then. And that's every Friday. Well guys, let's give these guys an end. Alright, so no one won't get a piece. I'll do Pineapple Zell. Get it back up to 530. Our maximum guys is 600 even. So that's very good. We haven't made it to the higher statistics yet. Maybe one of these days down the road. Paul says the game's audio is lame.
You can really make weapons with this?
But what do you think of it overall? I mean, I listened to the final boss music. It's very satisfying. Having music when you're facing a battle. A final boss battle. Oh guys, a new ring we've got is the fairy ring. Nice fairy ring. Wait a minute guys, what does that do? Fairy ring is combat cost minus 20. I don't know who needs it. I'll probably do... I think I should probably have the cost for that. I'm just double checking first, just a second. I'll do Pizza Cell on Alphen. I've got the highest hit points right now is Casera, 4,520. But all six of my party members is level 50. So we're about to get to 51. I mean, if we get to 51, that would be good in a heartbeat. But we'll see what happens. Alright, let's see what else we have. Let's do... I think we'll probably maybe take them on, but I think we're gonna probably skip past them. Actually, we will not. I mean, these guys have a massive, I would say a pretty good amount of experience on them. And 9 times out of 10, if you're taking on a boss battle, like Final Fantasy, a JRPG, or playing Assassin's Creed, I love Assassin's Creed, guys, as I mentioned earlier, since day one. Or pretty much playing God of War Ragnarok. So everyone's having a lot of exploration, listening to music, taking on battles, finding new items, or anything. Well, once we did take on the first boss, well, we're going to be taking on Thor. We're going to be taking on Thor probably this Monday. Don't know if you guys will have a new episode of Yakuza Like a Dragon. And once Polo. Since you're one of our awesome awesome followers, but our current 373 mods, my brother. Let me ask you a question, Polo. Do you guys think I should do a new episode of Yakuza Like a Dragon every 1 or 2 days a week this Monday, or get an episode of God of War Ragnarok? You guys can let me know. Never give up, never surrender. I've had God of War Ragnarok since Monday, but the game itself has been around. Well, God of War? I don't see why not. I mean, Kratos is going to be taking on. Guys, we left you after the premiere last night, and we're pretty much going to be taking on Thor, as far as I know. Because I can see that being a pretty much a badass battle. Pretty much a confrontation. And once you've gone, you have Atreus, the son of Kratos, pretty much having not much of a sit down, but doing something he's been doing. While Kratos is having pretty much a pretty much a talk conversation with pretty much a sit down talk with Thor and Odin. I've always thought the dialogue was pretty much epic, evolving that game, to be honest. So that's why you guys know. Polo told us that he wants to see a new episode of God of War Ragnarok Monday after work. I would say yes. I can work with that. So you guys will have a new episode of God of War Ragnarok this Monday. Back when I was putting Red Baron mini pizza in the oven. Oh, sweet. Where's my pizza? I'll be having some hunger tonight, guys. Pretty much after I get back from my fun place. It's only been like 1 week again. Just been busy with sports, busy working, and she pretty much went to an art exhibit last night. But her and I haven't really had an opportunity to do late night calls after 10 o'clock. It's only been like a couple days. Yeah, I'm gonna make a pizza. What kind of pizza you having, Polo? You guys understand? That's Pose Infusa. Pose Infusa? I don't know if that makes a lot of sense. Tortillas with mushrooms. Do you prefer any other toppings? Like pepperoni or something meaty? I mean, I love pizza altogether. Ever since I was a kid. It's pretty much been my favorite one. Same with salads. Salads have been a good thing for a long time for me. For my having something healthy for a change. And also having a beverage to drink too. So that's something to probably acquire. Pretty much obtain and balance. Apollo, do you ever like salads? I mean, my friend's been getting made against. My friend got me started to having salads for our pizza. Pretty much our romantic pizza. Engagement and getting married soon. So that's something to really visualize and attack. I used to eat salads, but I discovered hot meals are more satisfying and nutritious. Yep, exactly. Salads are very nutritious and very healthy for the body and pretty much for the heart. You know? It's like, people can have anything as long as you have the right element. Whatever kind of salad you want. People can start shopping at Walmart or pretty much have salads from pizza places or pretty much whatever. They've got a lot of that going. They really, really do. I mean, note to self, guys, they really do. For the most part, yes. Alright, guys, we have a bad situation now. We're looking at two Slumps, a Frey, and pretty much Fury, and pretty much a hated one, or a hated one. So I don't see that being out of sorts. Well, I guess most of them, nice pickup. Most of them is a nice ability, nice arching between one of our party members. And it is, to be honest, pretty much all scripts. As long as it's not back to MTV, ABC, or NBC. Or WISN. When any news channel. Pretty much whatever is more watchable for news. Okay guys, let's see if we can find these guys real quick. We have another 12 to 17 minutes plus.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
So we could probably lecture him. And then so now we'll get a bite out of him. Not have a strong scent, but we'll continue to distract him. I was about to die too. Well, that's 1 hit point. Oh boy. Probably we can use a massive heal. Thank you so much. Now we can definitely have something to confuse them. Pretty much frustrate them. We got Minion Storm. Here we go. As long as it's not Baltium from Final Fantasy 12 and Zodiac Age saying, here she comes. Something to attack and something to sides up with. Here she comes. Well guys, I'm gonna go and do Vacuum Blades and then Devastation. That's why I'm doing a lot of damage, guys, against enemies you're taking on. Whatever action RPG, like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, Diablo, or a JRPG game, guys, like this long time series, Gears-wise, it takes a lot of experience. It takes a lot of side rotation, a lot of awesomeness, a lot of pretty great graphics, experience, the music as well. It makes a lot of sense. Well, that's a good question, Polo. That's an excellent question. My love and I met each other since. I mean, I've known it for like. Damn, I would say probably the last 14 years. I mean, one of my love's roommates by the name of Neil Queen Bell introduced me to her back when I was still in high school. Now I was 15 years old. So apparently she introduced me to my puddin', which is actually her real name is Jessica, by the way. But people, my puddin' tells anybody she knows for a long time live at bowling. But what's different? What's different? Well, organic veggies you've got is probably fruit. You've got well, black olives are probably not fruit, but they're pretty much I would say vegetables if you're coming with salads or pizza. Or maybe having Subway. I mean, Subway has plenty of salads too, plenty of wraps, plenty of subs, and I haven't had a sub for a long time, so I mean it's all that fattening and pretty much all that bread, perhaps. But someone told me that pretty much take a massive break from having subs. That's coming out of my Subway family together. So it's pretty much my top hiding spot. Always has and always will be. Okay, so another Pineapple Gel, do another 600 even. As long as the media doesn't eat it up. And Elephant's down already. Somebody episode bring him up.
Thank you for the healing, Doreen.
But yeah, Paul, we have known each other for 14 years. We got back together ever since I was like 25. Ever since I was like 25 years old. My partner was like 31. So we've been together for over 5 years now. So we're still getting married and having peaceful engagement as long as we have an appointed meeting down the road. We're looking to have that happen soon. Don't know when, don't know what day or pretty much day or month it's gonna be. Probably it's gonna be really down the road, guys. We're still taking our time. Have more time together and all that exciting stuff for our future. So that's something to think about. Family and love first, and along with you guys too.
Yeah, you too.
Well guys, I'll go and get these two moving. That'll be Cassera guys and Law. I mean, guys, my party members have been really strong right now. And yes, they are. We got Falcon Blades, we got them. So what does it mean at work school? I would say probably at...
I need to be stronger.
I would say probably at bowling, if I'm right. I think we started meeting since...
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at
I would say probably at bowling somewhere, back when I was a freshman in high school. So we've known each other ever since then. Pretty much, I mean, it's like if you meet somebody, male to a female or female to female, you always want to look that person in the eye. Actually, as long as the person does the same thing. Knowing the hobbies, knowing a little bit more about yourself, what you like to do, hanging out or anything. That's what people want to see from you, you know? See what people are like. If they love them who they are, a best friend, a sister, a brother, anything. People want to see that one-on-one. Having eye contact, and doing anything that's more important. You know, it's like if people are looking to have a nice conversation, how can they look at them one by one? That's the important thing, you know? Don't look the other way out the window or have something to press in and also stand up the most on it. So that's always something to think about. Leon in the chat says Subway, eat fresh. Yep. I love having Subway. Spend time with my Subway family. It's pretty much my top hiding spot. I do. The hobbies that I do is being with you guys, fellow awesome community. Very supportive and caring. Going to work every Monday through Fridays. All I'm working is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Minus Thursday and Friday, guys, up next week. Prior to Thanksgiving and Black Friday. So, I'm probably gonna be busy with you guys, possibly. Maybe doing Black Friday shopping. Maybe going to Amazon, maybe do something with baseball on my phone. Actually, no, not on my phone, but on my PC. What I'm still looking to do, guys, is, I told you guys this last night, doing the God of War Ragnarok premiere before the end of the live stream. That the plan going forward is, since I'm done with Final Fantasy VI Fix Remaster, I'm not going to go back to restarting Final Fantasy 1. Restart that set from scratch. Final Fantasy 2 is going to be last. I don't think those, and I don't plan on repeating. I don't think I should repeat Final Fantasy 4 along with 6, but I did beat Final Fantasy 3 on my PC back, pretty much a while back. So it was back when I was still working at Walmart one time. So, and it was back when it was underwhelming. So what I'll probably do is restart Final Fantasy 1, my PC pretty soon, and then restart Final Fantasy 5 again, and then Final Fantasy 2, guys, Fix Remaster will be last. We're gonna restart. Well, Final Fantasy 1's gonna be number 1, Final Fantasy 5 number 2, then Final Fantasy 2 the last one. So I've got that in the top 3 in order. Don't know when that's going to be though. I would say maybe next week. I don't know. Okay guys, right now we're in an elevator. I don't think anybody needs healed right now. We're gonna go to lower level 2F now. We have another couple minutes, 7 minutes plus, guys. Let's see what else we can do.
Let's dispose of the
Well guys,
trash.
2 Alpha slots and level 38. Level 38 is not gonna make a lot of sense, but I'll take it. As long as none of my party members will suck or anything. Like playing basketball, playing football, doing bowling. So, that's pretty much whatever. Yeah guys, for one awesome get the community for like 373 mods or followers. More to help out, and pretty much have other good stuff in general. Guys, the sooner I beat this game, the sooner I will probably have a new series up the grabs. Maybe we start a series. Pretty much for Thursday and Fridays. But this game, guys, is at 68 episodes, tied with Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War right now. Tonight it is. And yes, it's the final answer. So that's very impressive. Dragon Quest XI, guys, stands alone with 78. I don't think Dragon Quest XI should be in jeopardy. Which I don't think it should. I mean, I completed part of the game, but did not beat the rest. The other game I'm waiting on too, guys, for the PS5 in 2023 is the new game, guys, and that is Dragon Quest XII. And that would be As of the Flame of DQ12. I've heard that one's gonna be interesting. See how it plays out. Problem number 11. Involving Dragon Quest, rather. So I think it'll probably stand out quite well. See if there's anything else that's more to appreciate too. Pretty much entertain between its popularity and the interest. And pretty much the entire entertainment. It's gonna be really starting normal and something emotional. I'm gonna be done in just a couple more minutes, guys. I'm just gonna take on these punks for a minute. As long as it's not remaining at the starter or any values. Guys, Vacuum Blades will come in, and I'm gonna pretty much get these fastest of enemies out of here. Nice pickup, wow. Well guys, there's one. As long as it does not take 2. But we're gonna be having a lot of experience right now. And we are. As long as it's on Sweet Dreams of an American Nightmare. Of the United States, so. Okay guys, let's see if there's any... We're not gonna have these enemies out of the park, and then we'll wrap things up. No, like I said guys, I don't know if I'm live streaming tomorrow. But if I do, you guys won't have episode 69 of Tales of Arise. It would officially tie Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 8 and the history books of completed episodes of all time. And once it could probably tie it, guys. I'm telling you, it could tie it, but it all depends on it. We'll see. I'm about 50-50 if I'll stream tomorrow. If not, you guys will catch me Saturday morning for baseball. Which baseball is every Saturdays and Sundays as minor. And then Hot Sauce Golf as a backup for the weekends. So baseball's been doing pretty good.
Poodle's quivering. I think we're about
And look at that experience, guys. That's wonderful. Well, guys, I'm gonna go in, and I think we'll stop for tonight. But we are almost done, guys. We really are. We're gonna go right in. We're now at lower level 2 ref instruments.
I think
And we're gonna climb up this ladder.
Poodle's hungry.
Hold on.
Funny.
We're gonna get that test, then we're gonna stop for the night. An elixir, we needed that. Okay guys, enough with the heavy tonight. That's gonna be a wrap for me tonight. Next stream, guys, will probably be maybe tomorrow after work. But if I don't stream tomorrow, I mean, my pun wants me to join her towards Tigers that are 13-0, hosting this high school team that's 12-1 tomorrow night. And it's still gonna be in the state of Ohio. Pretty much for our state. So it all depends on tomorrow.
Who is our Jedi Master XD?
Who is our Jedi Master? I think it's probably one of two. I have no clue. Could be any other. But yeah, but it all depends, guys. See how things can work out and benefit. But next stream, guys, will probably be, if not tomorrow, baseball Saturday morning for 2 hours plus. And then you guys will see me back at Sunday. Maybe me. Maybe me. That's an awesome popular creator, guys, Zach Dawson. That's a big advantage point. So, not sure about tomorrow. Since I know tomorrow night, guys, it's gonna be really cold. So, it's supposed to only hit, the temperature is supposed to only rise, not for the first time ever, but other temps at this point. So guys, tomorrow's Friday. It's supposed to go down to 31. Then down to 29 Sunday. If I don't stream tomorrow, guys, I will be back Saturday morning for baseball. 2 hours plus, same time, same channel. It's every weekend. And also Sunday morning. But if I do stream tomorrow, you guys will have the 69th episode of Tales of Arise, where that will have a 3-way tie-up for second place with Final Fantasy 7 and 8. We'll see what happens tomorrow. If you guys want to catch more Tales, the rest of Tales of Arise, until I put a new game in for Thursday and Fridays on the slot. Just remember, guys, we're one awesome community for our 373 mods and our followers. When we always meet and greet new community members, new friends, one step at a time. You guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, if not Saturday morning for baseball, and also Sunday. Well, you guys can also hit that like button, support button, and comment, guys. As always, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, guys. Analysis power. Anytime we manage to meet new community members and new friends. New community members, guys, for our 373 mods and our followers. All we gotta do is 3 things. Share, tweet, and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And also some extra fun things too. Pretty much anything else to really... Hold on, let me double check for a minute. Count the blessings. I'm double checking something. Oh, there we go. I just had to look at a post. If you guys have an account on Twitter tonight, you guys can say me out, tweet me out, and follow me, guys. Zach Dawson. The most awesome, incredible, popular name. Me, guys. Your one and only popular host. From 1912 to this year of 2022. Over 4 years I've been on Twitter. Over 6 years plus on YouTube. And my love and I, guys, 1,971 days tonight. 1972 tomorrow. So I'm debating if I'll stream tomorrow. If not, I'll be back Saturday morning. It'll be after work if anything happens. Keep you guys info and post it. You guys would already know the info coming after tonight. What all you guys gotta do is inform your name, your numbers, and how long you've been active on Twitter. And that's all we gotta do, guys, is follow, share, tweet. And also meet and greet new community members and new companions, one step at a time only. How awesome get the community. If you guys have an account on Instagram, check out Kevin. Every Thursday through Mondays, guys, 24/7, every week. We got each other connected only on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. But no TikTok or Snapchat. Over 5 years plus on his first account, guys, and that's Kevin. Kevin Height, his very first name. I love this guy, he's awesome. He's a pretty good brother. Very good brother of mine. But awesome community. And it's always evolving, guys. Over 6 years plus I've been on YouTube for us. And over 4 years on Twitter. Then my combined total was 10. 10 years of YRS. So, if you guys need or want likes, support, comments, views, watch hours, pretty much popularity, that's run by me, any of our moderators, or pretty much anybody, anytime you want. So you guys can check out Kevin, 24/7, 28, almost 24 hours, 7 days a week. My second roast Sohana is every night, and also Sorty Adventures as well. There's so much more to extra, to being loving, caring, supportive, liking, supporting, and commenting. But alright, guys, as always, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. Stay focused, guys, stay entertained, and keep your heads up. Like I said, I'm debating if I'll stream tomorrow. If I don't stream tomorrow night, guys, prior to the high school division football championship that my son's going tomorrow night, I'll keep you guys infoed. And you guys will already know. If I don't stream tomorrow night, I'll be back Saturday morning for baseball, for my Mets, and also Sunday morning. It's every weekend, 2 hours plus, for every new episode, only on the weekends. But it all depends. But if I do stream tomorrow after work, guess we'll have the 69th episode of Tales of Arise. And we'll see if there's any other pretty much compliments on what we're looking at and remaining of this dungeon. I'm almost about done with this game. Don't know what the next game is going to be. Well, Thanksgiving, guys, is coming up next Thursday, and Black Friday next week, too. But we'll see what happens going forward. The most very important thing, guys, for our awesome community, is we watch videos in full. Like, support, and comment. Share, tweet, and follow me, guys, on Twitter. Me, guys, Zach Dawson. The most awesome, popular name of all time for Titanic. A very lucky hand as well. On Twitter, guys, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and also Reddit, exactly. And you guys can vote A Whole New World of Aladdin at 38, and Rewrite the Stars from The Greatest Showman at 14. You guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Saturday morning. Same time, same channel. I'm going to be doing a doubleheader baseball for my Mets. Saturday morning and Sunday, 2 hours plus. As always, every weekend. No Hostile Golf this weekend, though. Since we go on Black Friday next week, with my birthday, guys, is coming up between the 2 days next week. So we got something to look forward to. So we'll see what happens, and we'll see what happens. So I'll see you guys tomorrow after work, if not Saturday morning for baseball. Same time, same channel, guys. From your awesome, popular creator, me, guys, Zach Dawson, from Titanic. You guys have a wonderful night. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. Stay warm, guys, stay toasty. Don't get too chilly. But stay awesome and stay great. And always keep your heads up and always stay focused. Anytime you're live streaming on one awesome community and your favorite popular creator. Me, guys, Zach Dawson, or anybody else, and for our awesome community. You guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys tomorrow, if not Saturday morning. Same time, same channel. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful night, guys. Stay awesome.